My name is Mike Veiluva. I'm an attorney. I'm in private practice in Walnut Creek. I am also counsel to the Western States Legal Foundation, which is a peace and environmental foundation based in Oakland, California. I grew up in a somewhat conservative Air Force family, so there was a long period of taking many things for granted, needless to say. Uh, but in college, there was a very vibrant and active student political movement that was bubbling and fermenting. And for us, it was the South African divestment movement, which you may or may not remember had to do with getting university endowments to divest from American corporations doing business in what was then apartheid South Africa. And in the course of that, we actually led the way. We were out in California. 293 people were arrested. I was one of them, sitting in the student union. And it was solely for me an experiential event, which was I was arrested. I was arrested for a political cause. They hauled me off to jail with all the people that were there. And it was, for me, the transforming event was you put yourself on the line. And being in jail, for me, even now, 51 years old, um, is really an interesting event because you're confined. You can't leave. You really can't uh, duplicate that in my mind because you are imprisoned. Your hands are stuck with the handcuffs. So you're confined. You can't move. You can't make a phone call. You can't do anything. So all you can do is sit and talk with your fellow inmates, which actually is some of the best education you're ever going to get. And it just started from there. At that point, I was hooked. Even though my private practice is very conventional, and I work with ordinary business people every day, but there's that part of me which is still out there.